Hello everyone, welcome back to Cooking with Donna. Today I'm making up a good old pot of some southern pinto beans. And in my pan here, you hear it popping and everything. I have a tablespoon of bacon grease in there with them. But I'm doing, what I'm using today, I've shared with y'all before from Browning Country Ham. I got lucky and they sent me some more free products that I wanted to share with you guys. And in the beans today that I'm using, I'm going to be using some of their country cured split shank and their delicious cornbread mix. So we're going to have some cornbread and beans. I got the corn, let me see if I can move this over there. Some nice golden cornbread over there, see that? That's their cornbread mix. And like I said, I wanted to share it with you guys because they got some good products. I will be dropping their link in the description area if you'd like to go check them out. Because, hey, Christmas is up on us. They got some good hams, good-looking hams on there. And it's not just hams. They have other products. So go ahead and check them out. So meanwhile, I got my shank there. And to that, I'm going to add in one medium onion, medium small. And this just kind of brings out the flavor of everything by searing it a bit. So I'm just going to sear this maybe 3 to 4 minutes, just bring out some flavor. Then we'll get them some garlic thrown in there. Already smelling good. Yes, indeed. Cold weather, bowl of beans and cornbread. That cornbread I can eat by itself with a cup of coffee. I don't know about y'all, but I love me a good pan of cornbread and pinto beans. This is one of my daddy's favorites. Oh, that smells good. Okay. I'll just let that cook another minute or two. Okay. Can you guys see okay there? Alright, now I'm going to get me some garlic. I have 3 large, medium large cloves of garlic. And we're just going to cook this and keep stirring. We don't want that garlic burning. Maybe 40-50 seconds. This just kind of brings out, opens up those flavors there of everything. Okay. Now I'm going to add in 6 cups of water. Okay. That. And they sent me even the pinto beans. Like I said, I'm going to drop that link for y'all. Now I got a pound of the beans they sent me. Those go in. Oh, it smells so good in here. I'm going to do 3 teaspoons of the chicken flavor bullion. Or you could do the better than bullion, whatever one you like. And I'm just going to, this is optional. This is optional. You can cut it if you want more heat, or just throw it in, and it does help with the flavor. It really does. If you don't cut it, you ain't got to worry about no heat. Now, I'm not going to add any salt until the end, because we do have that bullion in there, and they just cook better if you salt them towards the end. Get a little bit of pepper, maybe a half a teaspoon or so. Now what I'm going to do is bring these beans to a boil. Once they boil, I will turn them down to medium low, and I'm going to let these simmer. Now beans, as we know, you're looking at 2.5 to 3 hours. It just depends on what size pot you're using, how high you're cooking them or how low you're cooking them. But once they're nice and tender, and we're going to look for a slightly thicker gravy on these instead of the soupy ones. That's how we like them with our cornbread. So just keep an eye on them. Let them cook. As the water starts evaporating, just put some more water in it, but make sure it's really hot water. You want the water to constantly be hot so that they stay to their little simmering little boil. But I'll bring these to a boil. Keep an eye on the water. We'll check them in about an hour, see if they need some more water, and we'll add some more hot water. Okay, these have been cooking now for about 1.5 hours. I did add 1 more cup of water. You may need more, you may not need any. But just don't keep adding a whole lot of water, because we do want these beans to thicken up. But by all means, if you want them more soupy, you know, that's up to you. But I'm going for more of a gravy-ish bean. A little bit of gravy on it. So like I said, I added 1 more cup. And probably the last hour of cooking, I'll taste for salt and add it then. But this is where we're at right now. They're cooking up nice. So we'll be back in probably another 1.5 hours. They take at least 3 hours to cook. And if you think they're, you know, a lot of people will tend to thicken their beans with a slurry or some cornstarch and water, but you don't have to do that. They will thicken as long as you don't keep adding a whole lot of water. They will thicken for you. Just let that water start evaporating and the beans will do their magic. Okay? So we'll be back. Alrighty there, my friends. The beans are done. Mine cooked to about 3.5 hours, and I ended up using, I think, like 1.5 cups, almost 2 cups more of water, because they cooked long and slow. So, and they got a nice gravy on them, not too soupy, not too thick. And we made some of that cornbread up. They are delicious. I know you guys can see those pretty close there. They sure are some good beans. And I'm going to get a taste here with y'all. Sometimes I like to just drop my cornbread right on I put my beans on a plate. And then drop that cornbread right on top. Mmm. You talk about comfort food. God, those are good. But I went ahead and took out that ham shank there and just shredded it with a fork. Threw it back in the beans. But there they are, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Go ahead and go check out Brown & Country Ham. Good products. Good stuff. I really enjoy it. But until next time, we will see you guys later. And I so would appreciate if you would hit that subscribe button and that bell for further notifications for it to let you know. But you guys stay blessed and enjoy the beans. We'll see you later. Stay blessed.